Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. He's pulled him up for that challenge. Trungvk247. Now, can he capitalise? He's through. Real chance! Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Havard. Forward it goes. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Well weighted. Now it's Sané, gets away from his opponent.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Trungvk247. Now it's Morata. He's had a look. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And here's Morata. Ferran Torres. Morata has a hit! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
And it's Sané. Kimmich. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And they've been caught out here. Tries a shot! Goal! Spain! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot it was ghastly defence.
Spain take the lead, 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Good ball. And the shot! Trungvk247 tries to get it forward quickly, attempts to play it through. Sané. Lewandowski. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. So what can they conjure from this one? Now as good a time as any to pull level. That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Koke. Trungvk247. Good idea, just poorly executed. Now it's Morata. Schuller with a good steal, well played. Hoists it forward. And it's played forward. And it's Morata. Goretzka gets it back. Now it's Sané. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Rodri goes looking. Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres with the delivery. Goretzka plays it forward.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
He's found his man. Hits one! Back of the net! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Checking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Kimmich. Now it's Lewandowski. Now it's Sané. Sané. Goalkeeper's ball. That's not going to make it. Now it's Morata. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Oh, goes for goal! No mistake! The second half sparked straight into life. There was to be only one outcome.
Yeah, that's brilliant from him. Such a calm finish. Just pick your spot, don't think about what the keeper's going to do, concentrate on what you have to do.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Gaia, promising cross. He won't reach that. Played back in. Kimmich plays it out to the flank. Lewandowski. Diving header! Sticks it away! Oh, super header, wonderfully acrobatic.
Our strikers love a diving header and he timed that to perfection.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
In with a header! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Bayern Munich can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Played out to the right. Now Morata! Goal! Spain! the lead once more. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Spain go into the lead. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And he's on his way! Trungvk247. And through to the goalkeeper. No foul, says the referee. Tolisso.
Bayern Munich really aren't helping themselves. They're not seeing enough of the ball.
He's picked him out. Well played, he saw that coming. Kimmich. And it's Gnabry. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Shot at goal! Oh, taken with style! They are right back in business!
Bayern Munich are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
This has become one superb game of football.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
And here's Gnabry.
Look, this can still...
And he has been fouled there. And it's Adama Traore. Koke tries to get it forward quickly. Koke spreads it towards the left.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Alaba. Spain have just about everyone back and central.
Yeah, clearly they're trying to show strength to what the opposition have seen as a weakness.
It's a safety-first approach. Alaba cuts it out. Gnabry. It's Lewandowski! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Rodri. Choupo-Moting.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Adama Traore. He gets past his man. Quick run. He's had a shot. Oh, it's in! Late in the day. This could well be it. Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second. Spain take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Pablo Sarabia. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. And that is that. A full-blooded contest. Both teams had their moments, but they are beaten by the odd goal. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations. And I think with confidence looking a little fragile at the moment, they were playing not to lose more than trying to win. And I think everything was just a letdown because of that.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me. And as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Chance! Trungvk247. Now it's Lewandowski. Jordi Alba tries to get it forward quickly. And it's played forward. The assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Llorente, Rodri. He could be in here. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Murat. He's had a shot! Trungvk247. And that is as far as they're going to go. Forward it goes. Llorente needed to come up with a better ball.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Now can he... hits one! Goal! Bayern Munich! And Bayern Munich take the lead!
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Bayern Munich draw first blood here.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Oh, he's caught in or out. The referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
The keeper is trying to organise his defence here. He knows this could be pivotal.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. That was travelling. It's come loose. More than happy to take the muscular approach. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Right through the middle. Morata unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Trungvk247. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Played out to the right. Morata. Schüller. Just brushed off the ball there. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, that is asking for... He's gone for it! It's in! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Lewandowski showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into...
Going for goal! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Cuts it out. Now it's Morata. He came in hard, very hard. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Goretzka. Plays it out to the wing. He's got it, and he's got time. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
This could spell danger. Has a pop! Back of the net! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Now it's Morata. Kimmich plays it out to the flank. It's Lewandowski! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
Lewandowski surely had to be sharper in making the most of his one-on-one. It's not as if it's his first time either.
That's put paid to a promising move. Alaba. It's Lewandowski. Out to the left it goes. Up he gets! And he heaves it forward. And here's Sané. Hoists it forward. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So a really good half of football. 3 goals, just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Bayern Munich head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. And we are already promptly back underway. Alaba does well there, alert. Now it's Gnabry. Lewandowski shapes to shoot! Sticks it away!
And looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Thiago. Ferran Torres. He's got through. Now it's Morata. Going through. He's gone for it! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Morata looked very impressive there. Well, at least until he got into a shooting position, something I'm sure he'd want to have a go at again.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate who's...
Tries a shot! Oh, the ball's come loose! Danger averted for now. Now it's Gnabry. Gnabry. Ferran Torres.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break on. Morata! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Keeper has beaten it away. It's gone out for a throw-in. Certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Jordi Alba has it out wide and in space. Has a pop! Really well taken goal. And they are dragging it back. Game on again. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith. Has a hit! Oh, taken with style! Oh, flags up, so that won't count.
Yeah, the assistant did have his flag up. The referee seemed to spot it late, though. Nevertheless, the right decision.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. And it's Adama Traore. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Well, that looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. Changes on both sides, actually.
And just look at the keeper. He's really busy trying to get as much protection in place as he possibly can.
He's got the ball, goes for goal! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Thiago drives it forward. Llorente. Oh, well intercepted, really alerts the danger. Caught offside that time. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Forward it goes. Oh, it's Pablo Sarabia. Surely.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Adama Traore. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Look, Peter, this just needs a little fine-tuning, and obviously fast.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And here's Thiago. He's had a go! They've done it! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
Choupo-Moting. Now it's Lewandowski. Now surely goes for goal! And that's caused a worry or two.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Want to throw in. And it's Adama Traore. Pablo Sarabia. Cross deflected behind for a corner. The message is simple: defend this with your lives. Managed to get it away. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. And he's there to cut it out. And here's the chance to counter. Ball is over the line. Could be a chance here. Shoots! This could fall anywhere. We can get that clear. Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Martinez. And the referee brings it to a close. Terrific match, universal commitment to attack, all square and rightly, no loser. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. It's Lukaku! Pavard plays it forward. Now the counter. Lewandowski looking to penetrate opposition lines.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Hazard. And through to the goalkeeper. Kimmich. Out towards the flank. Back into the middle. Lukaku. He's had a shot! And the ball's it's come back out! A real chance and a real let-off.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Pavard. Lukaku. Mertens. He's got the ball. He's had a go! Goretzka. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Lewandowski. Danger averted for now. Now it's Lukaku. Carrasco. Pavard. Defenders on the back foot. De Bruyne. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Mertens needed to come up with a better ball.
Oh, Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Probably be looking to play it square from here. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Goretzka plays it backwards, and they'll try again. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. This is a great chance to take a lead. He'll fancy himself from here. Lewandowski! Oh, brilliant goal! He's got himself a peach of a goal! Oh, that is a bit special. Bayern Munich themselves into the lead.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Carrasco was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And the counter is on. He's through the middle. He's in! Has a pop! And yes, it's there! There was to be only one outcome.
Yeah, he just calmly faced the keeper and waited. It became a who blinks first situation. And for me, there was never any doubt as to who was going to come out on top.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback. And this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Witsel. That's Lukaku. And here's Azar. And he's onside. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Pavard cuts it out. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And he's there to cut it out. Defence has got rid of that. Witsel. De Bruyne. And here's Lukaku. Alderweireld does well there, alert. Pereira Carrasco just brushed off the ball there. He's away! Oh, great defending, that needed doing. That'll be the last act of the first half. So, a very watchable game so far, action at both ends and the teams level. They come for the break with nothing to separate them, the score 1-1. Already up and running for the second half. Goretzka, and here's Gnabry. Was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Bayern Munich seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
And here's Lewandowski. Gnabry going for goal! Superb goal!
And some players are just capable of grabbing a game by the scruff of the neck. And his immense talent may just have done exactly that and injected the belief that they can retain their lead this time round. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. They really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Bayern Munich go into the lead. Lukaku showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
And it's Lukaku. Meunier goes looking. And now the breakaway. That intervention was very necessary. Oh, and the finish! And he heaves it forward. Witsel could be thinking about a shot here. Lukaku opts to play it back. Batshuayi. Here's Azar. Good challenge, excellent challenge.
Belgium are definitely going about this the right way.
And the shot! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Big chance! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. De Bruyne tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Azar. Batshuayi. Lukaku. Oh, shooting chance! And in it goes! Belgium are back in business! That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
So all square, and not for the first time. Has a hit! Goal! Bayern Munich! And they've got their lead back.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Bayern Munich take the lead. That's surely a foul, free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Sané. Muller. Choupo-Moting shapes to shoot! He has done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Courtois reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
I doubt he'll score too many, which come easier than that, Peter, but just look at his movement. He knew instinctively that the keeper would struggle to hold on to it.
Bayern Munich take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Pinged one through here. Now it's Azar. Timely intervention. And that's a throw. It's Witsel. And he's cut it out. Muller. Meunier. Now it's Lewandowski. Big chance! One-on-one, and the shot! And it's there! And they are cruising away. That was a given. It always was.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Bayern Munich grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here. That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. The board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Choupo-Moting. Tongan gets good distance on it. And that will be the final act. Bayern Munich are irresistible here. Dominant, utterly ruthless. Only ever one result. A comfortable win. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Bayern Munich won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the groundwork and it exploited an obvious central weakness.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town. And the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too. And all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Everything a brilliant shade of red here, even indeed the outer skin of the stadium when its mightiest occupants are in town. And as you can see, we've already started here. Morata! Big moment! Massive goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Bayern Munich trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Now it's Morata, out to the right. Going through. Now it's Morata. Morata. He's shot a goal! They've scored! 2 up, 2 easy. How many more to come? Morata with a predatory goal.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Spain have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Hit into the middle. And that's been repelled. Done very well to intervene. Plays it out to the flank. Rodri drives it forward. And it's Morata. Morata just brushed off the ball there. Good idea, just poorly executed. Jordi Alba. He's got the ball, he's got the space. Ferran Torres. Tolisso. And he's there to cut it out. And the shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
It's on a... It's one! Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Gnabry absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Kimmich. Tolisso. Played out to the right. Hoists it forward. Rodri. Good ball. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Spain have a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Looking to widen the gap even further here. Jordi Alba ready to try one. He's in! He's gone for it! And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Good take, and he's had a look. Real chance! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Yeah, he just calmly faced the keeper and waited. It became a who blinks first situation. And for me, there was...
Tries a shot! That is as far as they're going to go. It's the through ball. Now it's Morata. Drilled in low. It's a good run, that. Great timing. Kimmich tries to get it forward quickly.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
And it's Morata. Ferran Torres has been found. Gets away, and a shot! No, not quite.
Still a cracking effort. Really looked like a man on a mission the way he went through on goal.
Havar. Spain are taking a simple, modern approach here.
Yeah, but I'm all for simplicity, Peter. If it works, it's good enough.
Time timely intervention. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Bayern Munich can show their manager and their fans how much grit and spirit is actually in this team. The right characters can rescue a situation like this. I think we're about to discover if they're present.
And it's been given away. And he heaves it forward. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Heads it! And that has been clubbed away.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
He's left his man. Well played, he saw that coming.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Comes under pressure and it's come loose. Muller is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Ferran Torres. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Plenty waiting in the middle. Crosses it and hits one! Neuer deals with it effortlessly. Ferran Torres. Oh, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? And the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Chance here, what can they make of it? Spain looking to pull clear here. Top save! That shot was travelling. For goal! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Now it's Gnabry. Spain leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
And it's Adama Traore. Gets the better of his man. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Lovely bit of skill there. That intervention was very necessary. And it's played forward. Muller.
Spain clearly seem to have lost their passing accuracy, something they're obviously going to have to fix pretty quickly now.
Muller. He's there to receive it. Shoots! Oh, extraordinary.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Adama Traore. Now it's Muller. Cut out in the nick of time. Llorente. He's got through. It's Pablo Sarabia. There's no flag. Oh, shooting chance! Back of the net! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. The Pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Checks on the touchline, a change about to occur. Spain totally rampant here. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. It's Lewandowski. Now surely!
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Rodri, and it's Adama Traore. Well read, he sorted that out. Pablo Sarabia! It's there! This is as ruthless as it gets.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. He's got away. Driving on, a real charge here. Adama Traore. Adama Traore! Oh, almost a six!
It's a good attempt, but it was always going to be a long shot, if you'll pardon the pun.
Pablo Sarabia. Spain have it back and they can go again. And here's Morata. Adama Traore. He gets past his man. Kimmich. Lewandowski cuts it out, and that has put paid to that. Koeman tries to get it clear. It's a throw in. And there goes the final whistle. Out-muscled, out-manoeuvred, outwitted. They just couldn't find any way into the game, and they are comprehensively beaten. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went downhill.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me, and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific and crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Everything a brilliant shade of red here, even indeed the outer skin of the stadium when its mightiest occupants are in town. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Leroy Sané. He's one of the most fleet-footed players around, Peter, and a massive threat with the ball at his feet. He knows where the goal is too, and his finishing is both precise and very effective. He's going to add a real dynamism to this forward line, either looking for the through ball on the counter or taking on his man and going on his own.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Well played, he saw that coming. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
It's a brilliant interception. Out to the right. Morata gets away from his opponent. Plays it out to the flank. Jordi Alba. And it's Gnabry. Lewandowski. Azpilicueta plays it forward. Now it's Morata. It's got through. Pavard gets it back. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Ferran Torres. Good ball, it's found its target.
It can only get better, this. We haven't seen a shot yet, and I'm hoping that when we do, it'll spark a whole series of them because it needs livening up.
Lewandowski. Shot a goal! A great save, real class.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Great leap! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Azpilicueta. Rodri. Coming up to the 30-minute mark. Morata gets it out to the wing.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Llorente. Gnabry. It looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. That'll go straight through to the keeper. Played out to the right. And the through ball is intercepted. Javi Martinez drives it forward. And here's Gnabry, and he's cut it out. Jordi Alba tries to get it forward quickly. He's got through. Morata. Javi Martinez. If you have just joined us, you'll be glad to know that you haven't missed a goal. And here's Gnabry. Gnabry unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And here's Morata. Davis gets into the right position to intercept. Schüller. Big chance! And he's done it!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset.
Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Gerard Moreno has been menacing, and when you get a defence that's beginning to look a little bit disjointed, then he's exactly the type of character that's going to punish you, and he did exactly that.
Spain take the lead.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent game up to now.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Bayern Munich don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back, though.
Javi Martinez. It's Lewandowski. It's a loose ball. Lewandowski plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Good clearance and very necessary. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Spain disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Trungvk247. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Ferran Torres. Llorente. Hoists it forward. It's on a plate. And it's played forward. Well, they can break here. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Ball through needs to be good here. Ferran Torres. He's through the middle. Lewandowski. This is gone, that's a foul. And that's going to be a booking. Sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So we have a double substitution going on here. Tolisso. Now it's Sané. And they win it back again.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
There will be a throw-in. Shapes to shoot!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Pablo Sarabia. Pablo Sarabia. Cut out in the nick of time. Muller. Decent looking ball. It's Choupo-Moting! And in it goes! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on. Lewandowski did well there. He was onto it in a trice.
That's just top-notch, showed exactly why he follows it up every time. Keeper struggles to hold on to it, ball breaks kindly. He's always about.
That has a pop! Defending of the desperate variety.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Schüller. Coman tried to play it through.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Oh, well defended. That had to be done. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. That's offside. Yes, it is.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. It's going to be a double change then. Done very well to intervene. Pavard goes looking. Needed a better pass there. And here's Pablo Sarabia. Pavard. And that will be the final act. A very good game of football, no winner, but both sets of fans have got their money's worth. Fine entertainment, and it ends all square. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Everything a brilliant shade of red here, even indeed the outer skin of the stadium when its mightiest occupants are in town. We have already started here. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, I'm Eric Laporte. He's a centre-back who's one of the best in the business when it comes to playing out from defence. He can spark quick counter-attacks or put his foot on the ball and retain it when a breather is needed. He's a very solid defender too.
Tries a shot! Decent enough try.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work though.
And it's played forward. Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres goes looking. Oh, he's in! And he shoots! And it's Sané. Trungvk. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Gaia. Good idea, just poorly executed. Ferran Torres. Nicely measured pass.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Trungvk247. Played out to the right. Laporte does well there, alert. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Still goalless at the moment. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Gaia. Ferran Torres. He's off on a marauding run. Big chance! Alaba. Now it's Gnabry. Trungvk. And it's Davis. Goretzka. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Trungvk. And here's Sané. And here's Gnabry. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Rodri. Forward it goes.
Spain really are enduring a frustrating spell when it comes to trying to move the ball around the midfield. They lack the sharpness and urgency.
And here's Gnabry. Gnabry. The assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Rodri. Trungvk. Jose Gaia gets into the right position to intercept. Schüller. Sané. Sané. Oh, it's Sané. That's good defending, very good defending. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Great goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And we're off again.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Davis.
Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive.
He's gone for it! And he's done it!
Well, this guy is just not your average footballer. Alert and sharp. And while one or two others were still digesting the manager's half-time team talk, he's already delivering another lead. What a good player.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Spain get themselves into the lead.
Well, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Has a shot, and another time. A real chance and a real let-off. Now it's Gnabry, cuts it out.
Spain have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
As Trungvk247 drives it forward, well positioned to make that interception. Shula. Trungvk247. Oh, good interception.
Bayern Munich are definitely going about this the right way.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must. Shapes to shoot! And yes, it's there! Bayern Munich are all square. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
That has certainly made things interesting. Lewandowski! Lewandowski with a beautifully timed run. Well weighted. He's gone for it! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
The changes then in quick succession. Muller gets it out to the wing. Kimmich. Tolisso. Muller. He's in. He's had a shot. Oh, that was no routine save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Llorente tries to get it forward quickly. Pavard plays it forward. And it's Gaia. Just a quarter of an hour to play. That intervention was very necessary.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Tolisso. Gnabry. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Hoists it forward. Tolisso. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Quick ball forward. One final crack at it now.
Spain merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. And it's Sané. Muller.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Lewandowski. Referee has given a corner. Got changes here from both sides, in fact. De Gea gives chase. Morata. Koke. Brought forward. What does he try from here? And that's that. So nothing between them after all of that, and you can't really argue with the result. Well, the manager too unhappy with the outcome, and the fans really well entertained. It's all square in the end. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Bayern Munich certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Everything a brilliant shade of red here, even indeed the outer skin of the stadium when its mightiest occupants are in town. Just joining us, has a hit! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
It's a clever pass. He's managed to get himself offside. And here's Gnabry. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Bayern Munich seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Just brushed off the ball there. Morata gets it out to the wing. Oh, managed to get it away. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. He's through. Now it's Sané. Gets away from his opponent. Trungvk247 tries to get it forward quickly. Nicely measured pass. Now it's Morata. There's no flag. Ferran Torres. Shot a goal! Trungvk247. And here's Gnabry. Jordi Alba. Sané. And here's Lewandowski. He's had a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Trungvk247 gets it away. Turns and goes back. How about has a hit! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Bayern Munich with another corner. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Schuller does well there, alert. Oh, great ball! Forward it goes. And it's Morata. Ferran Torres. And he's there to cut it out. Goretzka. It's Lewandowski! Trungvk247. Fabian Ruiz. And that is as far as they're going to go. Llorente. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Goretzka. Now it's Lewandowski. Plays it out to the flank. Sané. Timely intervention. Ferran Torres. He's through the middle. He gets past his man. Has a goal! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Morata looked very impressive there. Well, at least until he got into a shooting position, something I'm sure he'll want to have a go at again. Bayern Munich really are enduring a frustrating spell when it comes to trying to move the ball around the midfield. They lack the sharpness and urgency.
It's found its way to him. Kimmich gets it back. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Morata. Right through the middle. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Fabian Ruiz needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Ferran Torres! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Both sides have drawn blanks, have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. And we are up to the break.
A very entertaining half, Peter. The game's been played at a really good intensity. It's been open. It's been quite end-to-end, and I think the crowd are really immersing themselves into this, and I just hope we get more of the same in the second half. Something to look forward to.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. Here we go again. So deadlock still as the second half begins. Pablo Sarabia. It's a brilliant interception.
Sarabia really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Now it's Gnabry. Llorente. And it's Adama Traore. Better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And here's Lewandowski. Pinged one through here. Well read, he sorted that out. And out to safety. Pavard. Kimmich.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Pablo Sarabia. Pavard. And it's played forward. Pablo Sarabia. Done very well to intervene. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Bayern Munich can make their change now with a break in play. Well weighted. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Quick glance at goal. And here's Pablo Sarabia. Has he picked him out? That's been won straight back. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Pablo Sarabia.
Well, to be honest, I think they're all show and no substance. Where's the final product?
Oh, it's Lewandowski. Looking to... It's Muller! It's in! That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Bayern Munich saw first blood here.
Well, we certainly had to wait for it, Peter. Now a difficult decision. Is it stick or twist? Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
No way through there. And here's the chance to counter.
Spain are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Tolisso. And it's Muller. Choupo-Moting. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Adama Traore. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Surely, and a shot! It's come back out! He scores! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! Neuer did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
I might sound a little harsh here, but the keeper, I felt, could have done a better job in ensuring that ball didn't go back out into the danger area.
All square again into the dying minutes. Play for a goal kick. Kimmich. Hoists it forward. And that's it. A very good game of football. No winner, but both sets of fans have got their money's worth. Fine entertainment, and it ends all square. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Bayern Munich certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
Thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. The Bayern fan hits one! Tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Hazard. And here's Lukaku. Lukaku. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Out to the right. Trungvk247 plays it out to the flank. And here's Gnabry. Mertens. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And here's Lewandowski. Levin has a goal! Goal!
What a great way to start the game, to spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on. This could be rather exciting. Bayern Munich are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Belgium didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Vermaelen does well there, alert. Witsel. He's played him through. Alaba. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Goretzka. Carrasco. Bayern Munich are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Kimmich. Back into the middle. What a ball this has turned out to be. Hoists it forward.
Gnabry really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
A real chance if he can get through. Now it's Sané. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Lukaku has alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Lewandowski gets through on his own. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. And it's played forward. Davis has got himself a free kick. Davis, cut out in the nick of time. He's managed to get himself offside. It's Carrasco. And here's Hazard. Oh, real has a pop! It's broken loose. Plenty waiting in the middle. And he won't reach that. Kimmich. Played out to the right. Going through. Forward it goes. Trungvk247. Boyata gets into the right position to intercept.
Lewandowski really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Mertens gets flagged offside. Mertens. Hazard. There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0. Lukaku showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Trungvk247 has come loose. And it's Mertens. And here's Hazard. Lukaku. It's Lukaku! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Lukaku is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Has a hit! A real chance and a real let-off.
Hazard simply had to find something instinctive because of the unexpected way the ball came loose.
Alderweireld positions himself well and cuts it out. And we hit half-time. Here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight. Reflections on the first half?
Peter, this is far from a lost cause. Yes, they've been hit once by a pacey opposition, but they've asserted more control and look capable.
Bayern Munich are in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. So off we go once more. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Bayern Munich have it back and they can go again. Mertens. Witsel. He's got options out wide. Carrasco. Now it's Hazard. Kimmich. Gnabry. And it's Carrasco. Lukaku. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Schüller goes looking. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Out for a throw. Boyata plays it forward. And here's Lukaku. That's Carrasco. Carrasco decides to play it back. And the ball's come out! Carrasco not easily shrugged off the ball. Belgium are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Now it's Gnabry, gets the better of his man, big hits one! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
Witsel. Mertens. And here's Carrasco. Right through the middle. Mertens! Forward it goes.
Belgium are definitely going about this the right way.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Vermaelen tries to get it forward quickly. And the shot! No mistake! And with that goal comes comfort.
Bayern Munich are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's their clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Bayern Munich have a couple of goals without reply, it's 2-0.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Tolisso drives it forward, and it's Müller, and help's available out wide. It's on it's Lewandowski! Gnabry hoists it forward. And here's Lukaku. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Can't get the better of his opposite number. Tolisso. Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. And it's played forward. Now it's Hazard. That's not going to make it. Now it's Benteke. Hernandez. Now it's Müller. And here's Lukaku. Benteke That's a brilliant interception. Lukaku! In he goes again! Oh, taken with style! Back to within one! Interesting! Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Lukaku. It's a loose ball. He's in!
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
And here's Lukaku. Referee has just said play on. Lewandowski finds himself offside. Goal kick. Bayern Munich just have to run down the clock. Done very well to intervene. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Now, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, looking back on this, the early goal had a big influence on what unfolded and allowed them to dictate with comfort.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.